awesome.
For almost 6 years.
Yeah. Wow. Okay.
And then on Coach Eric and then my other colleagues. When I start here, but not Tony Bar and then Godfather. I don't know guide me.
Okay.
And I'll catch him and say, you've been here for so many long. So I said, move on now. Grassroots, which is a Division 2. And when I'm starting my coaching career in Ankasa. And my first course, now I say myself and I support me and I which is the basics. But it's a friend introductory.
Yeah.
I'm say on support me. But I can't me and I did
Wow.
Yeah, my Lances C and then I did the Lances B as well.
So, where did you start your coaching career professionally after leaving the Sais Lizzie Sports Complex?
I started with Vision FC.
Vision?
Yes.
Osekre?
Yes, Osekre. When I started being with them for I think 5 years. Yes, 5 years.
Wow.
Yes. We started with from the Division 2 and I qualified by Division 1. Division 1 also. Division 2 I've been with them for 2 years. And then Division 1 also for 4 years, yes.
Wow. So
right.
When you started with Vision, how many Omobo Vision right now they become like household names in our game? I be to quite nice for.
Yes, let me say Mike Bedu.
Bedu, huh?
Yes, what's your friend is what's this guy then? Yeah, Wako Saudi.
Then no Kokui.
Yes, yeah.
Owusu,
Samowusu. Yes. Me koho time na me wo no ono akọ wafa.
Yeah.
And I was signed back. We say wafa phone rejecting.
Yeah.
And I signed back into the yana development
policy ready for the market in
then
Europe.
Right. And then Hamid.
Yeah, Hamid.
Yeah. And Bala.
Yeah.
Which is Abdulaziz no.
Yeah.
It's Oko Ediana, yes. Yeah. Omo yes materials
How about this boy Nathaniel J? You didn't meet him?
No. Mention Nathaniel J.
All right. Yeah. 31 past 10. Sulley Adamu is our special guest. So Accra Great Olympics coach. And then a common on. So Olympics project now, how do you see it?
Very well. Okay, I'm say projects now me better The lives of Eric. And then
your general manager. He's such a smart guy.
Such a smart guy, and then he understands. Honestly, he's part of the reason why I made me back Olympics.
Oh, yeah.
He find a way to convince me.
Wow.
Me Eric, I started from a Super Cup that was last year, right?
Yeah.
Yes, Oko United, the Kobo Super Cup, in such way. And then let me say, no, follow me.
Wow.
And then after game, let me say that's your final game. You need Vision, right?
Yeah. I think Vision won that competition.
Yes, they won by penalties.
Yeah. Osho penalties.
Yes.
You and your former team.
Yeah, I'm a penalty.
Who was there at the time? Kwekwajiman?
Yes, not Kwekwajiman. No, so I cannot take it into the middle.
Wow.
Yes, Okachem say it's going to be a very tough game for him because I've been with a zone or no, I feel all but now a premier there, but I feel it's not all bad system. No. And Okachem says, and then the game was very nice. And say, Eric. I started, follow me in here, man, and then I'm one of the good young coaches. That actually, where we saw him, Baba.
Wow.
And tell me, say, Okofo,
and in such a good yak, Oko, so true.
Abia,
yeah.
So, let me say, yes, I name so catch him, so okay, Charlie, project I'll be funny.
Okay.
And I'm say, okay, Oko, minimum maybe a contract,
Okofo, didn't they give you any contract extension proposal?
They did.
And
but name is offer.
You rejected it?
Yes, offer wasn't good for me.
Okay.
And I need to, because now I'm going to go through some crisis and getting which said me, I should say, be my fixes. Right. But initially, Abusiafo no so e Accra so no most of the times my clubs now outside Accra, and sometimes in Kolana most of the time so ben kakra.
That's true.
And tell me say this time I decided
so family plays a crucial role in accepting a job to do.
Yes, of course. I mean Kolana in Kolabia so and even my firstborn, he knows everything about football.
Okay.
Sometimes it's me or Hana on Ankasa the system aba.
Wow.
And then he follows this what is his name? Amorin, right?
Yeah.
Is it the Manchester?
Yeah, Amorin, yeah.
Or following most of the times no or picking near maybe or not this system can really function in I can see you have a very large squad that who started adopt a system where so I was like, are you 13 years akola? How would you try and put so me try say me man is our platform no.
And you cannot be too distant away from him, yeah?
No, I can't. Because Ninti America say or ya kolebia even some ebo match be person oba no obehwe ne yekoso. Nti no after game bia no otimi ma me even report the observation na assessment. Yes. No my catch say okay, me say me so I have to try. And now why dey back abrofo no dey chen no. Once a brony na say akola no he has idea about football, right?
Yeah.
They try and then put him school a bit me aboa no bit me have a fair idea about soccer. You know, I'm also try as a coach and say meet me aboa no. Once or what's ideas and even after any SS squad me try say me so me pick be heading football, you know.
But none of your kids play football.
Oh mobo, they are with Progen.
Oh, they are with Progen.
Yes, Nana Academy.
Nana Kwekwajiman.
Yes, Nana Kwekwajiman. Omuni number.
Wow. But did you play yourself?
Yes, I did.
Ubo could do level bang.
Me bo Eco Pim Division 1.
Wow.
Yes.
Ubo coast team bang.
Me bo Ajinga for Omo Chaparros me na coast team.
Okay.
But me say me school no na me ko wie e wo Akwetia Diamond Stars.
Who about Diamond Stars?
Yes.
Wow. Wow, Diamond Stars.
Yeah.
That's
So
interesting.
see I'm be as at no cry.
I'm say good. Baba Jama also got Tiba Kubi
Oh, okay.
But
Yes, I'm say almost some 2 or 3 years.
Yeah, and so good. Wow. But how do you see the level of competition in Zone 3? I'm asking this question because Zone 3 has Great Olympics, a former Premier League side. Then Zone 3 has, who else Nanedu? One will be on Zone 3.
Oko United.
Oko United is in Zone 3.
Yes.
Yeah.
Then
Port City.
Port City.
Yeah.
Then who else?
Semperfi.
Kofodia
Semperfi.
Semperfi.
Yes.
And behind you.
Nani and so.
Nania.
Former FA Cup champions.
Yes.
And my favorite for this season, True Democracy.
To democracy.
Coach Nitian, Olympics coach Nitian, who can say favorite is True Democracy?
I try the visa. Any
Going kicks, yeah.
But that's when you have to do quarterfinals and finals of
and
the
the new
FA Cup.
promotion side, Wafamo, Ambitiamo.
Okay, now back to you, Sulley.
Yeah.
With all of these teams, Ayabubo Mudino, what level of competition are you expecting this season? Now, so you think you have the right squad to go into the season and probably qualify for the Premier League?
Yes, son, I make catch on Zone 3 no. Zone.
Accra Lions.
Yes, Accra Lions
Yeah.
are also back, right. Zone 3 with me experience for 10 years in the Zone 3. And I say, so our team is a very good team. They have a very good squad as well. But with my experience, you know, sometimes I so me try to me follow. And I'm here one coach. Sometimes I always want to have a video of any opposition be any bubble.
Wow.
Especially a team say are very tough in the zone. Yes, many of my ball I know their strength and then their weakness.
Yeah.
And so the men so me quite me prepare very well. And per me squad I me war Olympics this time. Let me say, but so I think the old players na almost 12. Because most of them on contract now.
Oh, Ibo,
no. I'm say no. The contract now went in. I'm say here.
So those of you who don't know Ibo is glass in a wako.
Yeah. And so I'm say near me better you know. Any near me the akahono. We are good to go with the zone. You know, I'm say yeah starting game now. He say I mean much to say about it. That means so my secrets and me keep. And maybe a democracy will watch na.
Maybe also
yes, so be home. Though this is our 4th week pre-season,
sure,
which we are still in the process. And you know, Nyameka Chokakane say, you know, yeah, prepare him now.
How come you didn't qualify Oko to the Premier League?
Oh, Oko have a very good squad. In the zone. Oh, so only one kasa playing venue a hard sometimes.
Okay.
The fatigue.
Number one in Kofodia.
Yes, yeah, but even you have to travel 6 hours in and out. So free or sometimes 3 hours to Kofodia.
And you travel on match days?
Yes, sometimes
a day before
a match. But you can just imagine yes, we started very well. We are part of the top 2 are not
top 3
top 3, yes. And you know, we are also trying our best to beat me at qualifying. But zone there, you know how it is. A very tough zone. Which you know, so they did their things very right, and then you know, they had opportunity.
They were better than your team.
Yes, no, they were not better.
You sure?
No. In my home, I'm so how they can't share me, and I'm better, and I'm show me 2-1. The same thing happens. Me and me can't share no.
Under
7 minutes.
Yeah, I know.
No, my share no. Right, and they came back during the latter part of the first half, and I'm better, And then, you know, it's a whole lot, but I can get my
Quite fast to lose that game against her. There was a lot of controversy around.
Exactly, which I don't want to go there because,
yes,
you know,
I'm
a professional. I don't want to, you know, put myself on that table.
That's right.
Trust me, yeah. And, you know, let me say, yeah, boy, home then, and then, you know how this team is very strong.
Yeah.
Olympics, very, very strong side.
Oh, more strong.
Yeah.
I don't see you guys that way.
Oh, really?
I think Olympics, they need. Oh,
yeah. Of course. I'm saying, for more on the pedidin, Sana Muhuno. But any album, no, I bet you must say, and your Casano, it's about.
Are you the kind of coach, chairman, general manager, Ekoto player, normally Abasa? Chalesule, how involved are you in the recruitment process of your team building?
Obisa, when you go back to where I'm coming from, right? Me, very tough.
Wow, nice guy like you.
Yes, very tough. Me easy sir with my baby Musa. That is why sometimes the most of the class no want to me approach me, because regardless of say ebi I want all this Sikashi team no. Yeah, sometimes me hear what Ubeka, but me fair in Juma.
But if I'm paying you, if I'm a club chairman and I've said I've recruited Josiah for you, I think Josiah is so good. Use him. Man, more me be.
I'll make go through first answer. Okay. And yes, I didn't mind me and my son. And I saw me name Juman Ame. But all the neighbor means many about. Yes, your players be sometimes be a be crowd from ABA clubs and penny for no because of coach. Yeah, who play away. Now Miss Wakas, okay, means so my dinner chain will say, you know, or he's a good player. Yeah. Then we go into, you know, one thing or one agreement that, you know, you and I bet me at the back or so then. We can go for such player, but say over for some say me for player no, it doesn't work that way on that side.
How often has that come up in your career?
One say zone near one, because of Obianim say it's a very tough zone. Sometimes they want to try, but I say more clubs, right? Yeah. Sometimes you know they try and come get close to you, just to know the kind of person how you. And you know also
then they will start abusing it.
Exactly, they will abuse. But one Makwana, you know, you always have to share with them though. But okay. You have to, regardless, yes, also respect on some normally say air there.
No quarry.
But team but on our name Juma, on our name material, per system, our born and per information, on our name players are, you know, fit into your system. And also, you have to make sure say you get the right materials on with me, you know, I hear what Juma is in so.
Did you sanction the signing of Larry Sumaila to Olympics?
Yes, I did.
Why?
Let me say Larry, I say me were Chipsa. PFAG.
Okay.
So when off-season the players and the end they train.
Yeah.
Many Pfizer and then
Pfizer or Ghana.
Yeah, Pfizer. Many so come back there.
Okay.
For the past 2 weeks no because I'm say if years session the crime say last 2 weeks I think.
Oh, okay.
Until many want to know Larry be join there. Until I say so our project is more say you know players who are out of contract
right.
We also try as coaches and say ben one I say okay. Wait, yeah, they never a club might beat me a boy because okay. They are out of contract and then maybe or more project goes they have to help some particular players and other players and we try our possible best to it a bomb near moment. That's how come I'm who Larry and so Larry was around and I'm so he was injured. Okay. But let me say he's okay now. Until me so per my assessment I mean say he's okay.
What does he bring to this team? I'm waiting some premier next season.
Also with the experience and a bit me a boy.
Okay.
Yes, Larry has been with House of Folk and then some test. Let me say he's there and he had that kind of mental toughness. He has a character when it comes to the fold now or that character. And so say basically that's the main reason I me sign Larry.
I'm also Olympics is more of a political institution than a football club. Or more attitude be when the going is getting rosy. Now are you ready for the politics in the Olympics?
Okay, me buy me who yet.
Oh,
yes, me buy me who yet.
What's it?
Maintain so yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, maintain. Me name say more that kind of didn't work just now kind you know, but me who yet so maintain.
Okay, now so. On the flip side, Ghana hope team mom support is in Abutre kra Olympics for count. And like you said, it's a traditional team and primarily result oriented. I'm transfer to build the team more. Are you ready for the pressure?
Nana, who follow me? We won't say me clubs, me coaching traditional clubs. Let's take Heart of Lions.
Sure.
Okay.
Who coach Lions here, man?
That's Mr. T Lions with
Victor Time, Anna.
No.
Randy Time.
Randy take here.
Wow.
Yeah, me na me qualify by me Fatao.
I know a Fatao assistant.
Yes, I was there. Me introduce Fatao say Ombra number boy.
Because he had the A.
Yes.
Wow.
And then that was na me so my ball leg no Edru baby.
Tell them why you Juma Newi.
Nay, and yes, my Obemu as head coach into meeting me or not qualify.
I say how we Alfred next year Juma the team are qualify you do ya kofa everything saying I shall more down for the TJ because license as 70 Alfred Nelson team coach
because Fatah's like
I'm told
a brother.
Yes, Alfred Nelson your assistant.
David.
When your assistant?
Mustafa.
Who rejected Alfred Nelson?
No, man rejecting.
Not then is here.
Say Alfred or he has a different project.
But Olympics going for catcher said they are bringing him on board.
No.
Nobody told you.
Me approach Alfred.
When I approach Alfred and he says he's not coming.
Okay, so beba, but not oddly. Say not Orche with na mean so because of democracy happening. I need someone to serve.
I think I'm guilty on this one. He's been offering him 2 weeks after someone in the casa and he was calling me.
Right.
Because he's my guy. Like me I could we kind of advise him. One T and Kano and I would delay Sulley and then Sulley had to go for an assistant. What's assistant offering?
Or Newton.
Newton
Fatah Dauda.
Okay.
Yes, it's Fatah Dauda is like a brother and true Fatah Dauda and then because they see I know Ejumano obephobia with me experience and self-phobia who understand your philosophy, who understand your system, who understand your person
Wow.
who understand what butre. When you go off a bit, me will say no. The head coach is off. Let me come in and support him because you know. So
I want to say assistant coaches, almost backbiting head coaches.
Premier's experience, na many Meet me, I can say yes.
Yeah. And then who is serious?
Yes, meet me.
I don't know what you are going to question.
Meet me, I can say yes because meet me, I can say me body. Meet me, I can say my class me, be I'm boy na my assistant, my assistant now, you know, me knew me juma no. Me were 2 class, me body no but.
Right.
I'm assistant now. Me knew me na. They were part of the club and so na me join here. Until some microphone they become a politician. See, sometimes din kakra. Because almost feel say you know, I'm qualified team from Division 2 to Division 1. Sometimes I'm try say, oh, yeah, be poor or no. And we say, I don't know. Yes, I don't know. Then I you know, my face is but me more than into but.
Right now, say,
yeah, no correct.
So how do you intend to deal with it when it comes your way again?
You see, sometimes as a coach, you have to be a professional.
Right.
Sometimes even off the phone, you have to manage situations. And you're parking some kind of manage. Sometimes off the phone, you might be bracey, which sometimes you have to try and then manage it as well. And you know, I'm saying, so I name as a coach, now I'm trying to say now manage this situation. Because me, they be an aname say meji obi ni daily bread every now. I'll prefer to stay out than you know.
Wow.
Oh yes. That's training. Yes, that's training. Papa de man. I'm very principled. Me. I always go to the straight point. Me person, me dada will be.
Yeah.
You will be. Sometimes I feel say Charlie. System ni woman didn't no be enya baby when you the deliberation ebusan for. Until now, but say me make us no. So call you say no. I would rather stay out than you know. Make I just some assistant uncle.
Task Ben Olympics for the amount.
Okay, now I'm say tax no. It's in a sense say me to qualify team not to premier. Yes, and then with zone, almost face with my experience I'm on. But near baby, I'm not the coupon so do can tell one price and coupon say, or no Casamaya, what they need to me. Meet me at the Olympics, I back to the Premier.
What sign how many years?
Me sign 1 year.
Oh, so it means if you are not able to qualify, you lose your job.
Yes. Meet me, I can say yes.
Wow. Does that put pressure on you?
No, it doesn't. Only Nintia because Nintia input pressure on me. Something I do want here. You employ me, you can fire me at any time. And to me, I'm ready for anything. But make sure bonds to send an answer na season be ending and go on social media.
Now, okay. Now I do to Unchero, but he sent me a message on my phone to ask you a question. I'll do that.
Right.
Or say, do you think it's always best to go with your own backroom staff?
Yes. When I make a show, I always prefer to go with my technical team. Because you see, I know the last time I'm here research, you know, outside.
Yeah.
And coaches, and most of the coaches and most of the instructors were telling us, you know, this time it's better say ubefa nkofo munimu. So na me know kind from infitiasi.
Yeah.
So unya obia otiwa botrase.
Sure.
You have to get someone who understands your philosophy.
Yeah.
You have to get someone who understands the direction you are going.
That's true.
And you know, and I can of course baby I make sure that this time that is on the Olympics no I try to wipe up everyone and then make sure that me and Kasa made him staff better, and that's exactly what happened now.
Wow. Now recruitment no you fine.
Recruitment no minya Premier for any Division 1
oh
any Division 2 for so
Amba Premier high mo na onya
minya 3 players from Nation.
Oh
yes,
that's good.
3 players from Nation, and then Unim Franklin. Former Legon Cities and then Accra Lions.
Okay. Attacker.
Yes, he's an attacker.
Yeah,
he's a very good attacker.
Yeah.
Very good, Franklin Akuta or something.
Franklin Akute. Now, one for BM Fio Kuwama.
Okwawu, not me one ball, he's a winger, but no. He went for loan.
Okay.
And me no say Ejuma only me I per se me back a new club. We have that kind of player relationship. But miss me obia sometimes maybe I'm free no me person me fa players so unim sana Ghana for your kasa. Oh, and a coach na jai wa fa players no or say team no.
When man qualify no so for your players.
Yes, and no me person. But we no me na kasa relationship even if no cry is like a brother. Nto ka so oba so person oba and me so that's fine. Obetimi aba.
How eager are you to do your license A?
Yes, now I'm saying I apply.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, my applying anyway. I'm just waiting for the outcome.
But you've been worried, except for a period, we've not been able to hold license A coaching courses for you guys.
Nana, since 2014, I'm here, me be no.
That's 11 years now.
Yeah, 2014.
Slow down, eh?
Yeah, very. Sometimes me feel say even now me bra, when me doing commercial even say meet me I'm in call out and I'm in UEFA no and I'm in here. I'm cancel. You now see I'm any esca.
Yeah, no quality.
I'm just trying to gather some experience we had and me call her now a bit more easy.
But you not honestly, you feel like if you had done the A right after the B, in case they coach Premier.
And I demand they say in one where you man and casa best small. That's how the coaching work is. And will be any son and inside not here.
No quality.
And I mean, sure say Martina fee for a season that
you're always in demand.
Yes, always in demand. Sometimes me what? Okay, let me start from here. Oko United, I was with Home Stars, right?
Yeah.
First round, I'm a young boy. They start approaching me.
Wow.
Next season, you per se a new year. So I still have contract with.
Wow.
Yes.
Home Stars.
Home Stars, something. So me now. Or I could approach him. Say, okay, that's fine, maybe. The same thing reflects.
Akoto Sickins Bano.
Yes.
He's my very good friend. We grew up together.
All right.
Yeah.
The same thing happens to Olympians and so. I mean, so I'm only a boy, you know. I were Kufrudia, and then they were like, so I'm microphone. So, and yes, I met Nana Makase, Miyade, yes, but Kakrana Miss Yankupo, I said, so I'm a young potential. I'm also trying to get to the top one day.
Who is your coaching role model?
Pep Guardiola.
Pep Guardiola internationally.
Yeah.
Locally,
I'll go for Coach Maso Okunedu.
Maso Okunedu.
Yeah.
What's so special about him?
We have that relationship, and then most of the time we follow the style of coaching so as well. Yeah.
And again about Chad, what's your take on this Black Stars team and their chances of qualifying for the World Cup from this game and the game against Mali on Monday?
And I said, I can see no ball no be ehunu bo. Once the first na nke beka so Blasters be tria for Chad for no so. As see no football the dynamics in football and edos so see. Nti na me say yeah bobo mpa say Nyankopon my favor and then a good gamer. Ye betimi enya sa point na ehia e wo Chad for no ho. But with squad na me hu no so me say they are ready. I won betimi aboy yan ye betimi I qualified to the World Cup. And you bomb pie saying Uncle Bobby my on Uncle Pigeon inside at Ghana force no more to maybe in the chat for no and every.
Otoado Ejumanu un send and sound to say.
Oh, so far as I offend anybody and he's a good coach and I offend anybody, you know, yet we support him.
But you are a coach, you do with tactics and formations. Who is saying?
Me who Otoado saying? Me who say he's a good coach.
Sir.
Yeah.
The tactics ne.
Yeah.
Now who tactics there?
Me tactics. Nana me uba say microphone ho. Me be nkomo e wow. But me one part I love to attack more.
You don't sit back?
I don't sit back. I hate sitting back. I hate sitting back. Yes, me pesa.
And it's over exposed what you want.
No. I have when I attack, right? I make sure say your system there born when it comes to defensive side no so they try and then they defend well. We attack well and then we defend well as well. So let me say, with coach behind in the system of player, you know, and also back to say, okay, so me attack a cry, make sure say this particular player say I'm on trust our line way, you know, behind in the system, you know, but maybe even someone now attack, I make sure say mature them.
Do about 3 back and now over 4 back.
Yes, me bought 3 back, me bought 3-4-3. Sometimes me bought 4-2-3-1.
Ghana is coaches are more you know, sir. System no more over ambitious.
The 3 back? Really? Maybe. I'm not sure about that.
What makes it the preferred system for, you know, coaches Nancy Ebe?
Now one will say, boss system, it's materials I want that will fit into your system. And I'll
wow.
To me, sorry, can say, boss system. You need to get the materials who understand your system, who understand your philosophy. Obiani said, you know, he plays a 3 back, the 3-4-3.
Sure.
Obo has, when he's defending, he pull it back to 5 to maybe 3-1, and now maybe 5-1-2-1, and maybe whatever. Yes, and you know, I may say Obiani said OC, and then you can't just wake up and say Obo system way.
That's right.
You have to get the materials. When you Opiasho Mutrima, they will just get it right. And you know, system their materials and your coaches in the boss system. The players who play the system, right?
I'll return to you for us to talk about the Democracy Cup. But your senior coach, Masoud Didi Dramani, yesterday you guys met at the press conference. Now, Wakasa for game. No, let's hear from Didi Dramani. We'll go for a break and then we'll return to wrap up with Sulley. Didi, on the Democracy Cup, Yanko Tia's advocate coach.
Coach, we know that the fans are expecting a lot from you. We know what you've done, Accra Hearts of Folk. We've seen your handwriting with Accra Hearts of Folk. But this is a cup that you are going to play with your most rivalry team, Accra Great Olympics. And we know what is ahead of you. What should the fans, what should Accra Hearts of Folk expect from you?
We will always try to give our very, very best in terms of how we have prepared the team, in terms of the identity we want to prevail, and then also we want to keep that consistency in the way we want to do things, and we want to get ourselves very more sustainable in terms of keeping it for a longer time. And so we're making sure that we are preparing the entire team. It's not just a crop of players we are preparing the entire team. Those that will work for us immediately, and those that will work with the team in the medium term and then in the longer term. And that is why we have a crop of younger ones also around the team that we are progressively preparing, so that in the course of the season there will be injuries, there will be accumulation of cars, there will be fatigue here and there, so that we can be able to remain consistent and then sustainable.
Coach, one more question. Accra Great Olympics is saying that, you know, this land is for them. They rented you for you guys. What are we going to see? Are you going to show them that you are the landowners?
We just have to prevail with who we are. We have our identity, and it doesn't matter where we find ourselves, whether it's in our home or someone's home. We just believe that we can always prevail, and it's all about how we are prepared and then what we want to do. And so they have the right to say they are the owners, no problem. You know, we just have to prepare and then come out and try to do our very, very best.
Coach, thank you. All the best.
All the best. Didi Dramani, into where they are Mani Sulley ahead of tomorrow. Yabeko break, your bar. We'll seek Sulley's thoughts on the big game. Game when I'm saying Sulley actually Ghana for so Olympics coach, so it's a real big deal for him. You could break your bar. Sulley wraps up with us, and the Black Stars will take center stage on the show. You better see a menu with feeding in free.
Hey! I said to OPM, I do OPM. I had the KGL Democracy Cup. I feel the second edition. Under the distinguished leadership of the Speaker of Parliament. Right on Nabua Bansumani Kingsford Backbane. Yes, I feel the Apostle Live. Out the University of Ghana Stadium, Legon. Friday, 5th September 2025. Now your Heart of Folk versus Great Olympics. Kamashita be Papa. Wine winning. You better get to 12 p.m. Somebody said, the honorable parliamentarians near judiciary in the curtain raise a bet on 3 p.m. Former Black Stars players be praised super popular. John Mensah, Ajima Badu, Aminu Dramani, Tata Todd Porte, Asatara, Asana 6 p.m. May match na Basso, Accra House of Folk, and Accra Great Olympics. Rate, Babia Betrapia 20 cities, Namon Via 200 cities. Raffle drones, Subekoso, Ubenya Chedia P. Max by their coffee. Young guest of honor, Justice for Bafu Tony, Acting Chief Justice of the Republic of Ghana. And I am special guest of honor. I am President of the Republic of Ghana, His Excellency John Dramani Mahama. And Tianyasam Ketwa, not the legendary Amanzi Bonat Bru, Subamaya Tayanase, the KGL Democracy Cup. Kai, Sir Paso Friday, September 5, 2025. Our University of Ghana Stadium. Young partners, a World Bank, European Union, and Africa Development Bank. Sponsors, the KGL Group, Bethel Logistics, Interplast, Ghana Gas, Sal Oil, GNPC, Post Energies, Ghana Exim Bank, Coil, Rush Energy Drink, Verna Mineral Water, GCB Bank, DVLA, SIC, Petroleum Hub Development Corporation, NHIS, NLA, Ghana Tourism Authority, ADP, Ghana Free Zones Authority, Max Buy, Bui Power Authority, Ghana Airport Company, Forestry Commission, NCA, NATMO, AMA, Engineers and Planners, Zoom Lion, SNIT, NYEA, Broadcast Partners, Max TV, Media General, Multimedia Group, Despite Media, Metro TV, Original FM, Channel 1 TV, City FM, and the KGL Democracy Cup. Come, let's celebrate Ghana's democracy through football. See you there.
All right, welcome back. It's 11 on the dot, on the dial, 89.7 on radio, on TV. We're live on Max TV. So let me tell you about Polytank, okay? Polytank is Ghana's #1 entrusted water storage tank. The whole Ghana, open water tanker, ebe boa ojume bia udi, ubetimi edini kama, and no any Polytank. You know what? In fear eduasanie. Polytank in Ghana for edini. It's been 30 years and Polytank has been good to generations upon generations. If you are got a new site, and so a problem or what, you need a Polytank. If you are who see that baby, there be all the water tanker you can't see be a chinsuosa and what and into Polytank. We have different types of Polytank. Your Rambo, your Sumo, your Super Sumo, and your Hippo. Into baby ubenya Polytank. But you know what? With Polytank, you are short of durability and affordability. Ubenya be a to alpha ton water tanks nya sudura also per Polytank. Polytank the original. Polytank always the best. Polytank papa no ankasa. All right. Coach Sulley Adamu, your special guest on the big interview. Interview. You enjoyed his eloquence, his brilliance, and his ability to flow, and his general understanding of the game. Now, yes, Odo anu don yura ebinwo. Kasa so yem frama agroso ne form. Nti intelligence we amaka no asem nyina achina ene ebehu e University of Ghana Sports Stadium. Game the time round, coach.
And I'm again be around.
But has do omo big.
Debi na. Na again be around. Debi. What him say when him pre-season matches do am many premier for.
No they say pre-season.
But when him matches do am no.
Debi.
About almost 6 premier clubs.
I wanna Lions share 3 no.
O share me 3-1 yes. Your first game no you 1-1. And almost every return match because of no money has for President Cup.
And no ball 3.
And no ball 3.
And so anya dey.
Ni na kan say nana me hye team no.
All right.
Team.
You think your squad is ready or your team is ready for tomorrow's game?
Yes, very ready.
At what percentage?
Let me say 85.
Hey.
Yeah, ready. Yeah, ready, Panana. And then once I say, okay, you know, me as a coach, you know, this is my first game, you know, make us say a bit my mobile who say, okay. Yeah. We are sending a message to the Zone 3 club, say, you know, Olympics are ready, say, you know, one person back to the Premier. So, no, we are ready. Nana.
You know, football fans love to watch beautiful football. Obusu, they don't care. They only care about the results. But Benna, only for no expect to say, Sulley Adamu diamo muchna. Apart from the ambition to win the cup.
And I say, when the Olympic supporters, they be more training grounds.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, team, I remember. But me say, yeah. So far as me, your coach, you know, maybe I'm a person, me drew, me Roy. And you know, I'm still fixing, okay? I'm still fixing the club whereby on Bejan Park and also when it comes to defending side now, Obi and me and football into Atenam. Attacking side and say with me share more goals. And I say, yeah, ready for Zone 3 club here, but democracy also we are very ready. And Kolano so no me no more din komo akwetri. And I'm catch say games nibo ha enye coaches game.
Wow.
Especially as our democracy. Mo na ese mo bo na mo de jimodi.
Okay.
At the end, no Judean, maybe a package or hono whereby I say USB, but we are not looking at a quento. No, yeah, me if you say, you know, I didn't me person me who miss squad no, and then person me who as a coach, whereby they can play a good football from the defense to attack. Me person me who transition my year for so far for 4 weeks. No, I want to see it flowing in the game, which in Kolano every day be a minimum doing come say okay, so I game way. Me them they assure months they should go in there and almost all my promises, you know, they are going all out. What here no I am come on now. I'm say has for no so when they brace, you know, for the past let me say 6 matches or 7 matches no. Olympics here. And Mikacha and Kolan said we are going back to make sure say be repeat this our history way. We are not any so na our history no. So we are going all out say and say bit me I repeat this our history now. At that one. Nana, I'm say yeah, I ready for has game. Which church and I also say Odu any baba share so far baby I drew. And you know also after the game, you bet me a dim come on. Also, never who me team no, you also have to bring it out, you know. Na ye di home come on and tell me say, Nana Kaka me can say yes. My prepare team no for this particular game. And then I'm searching about bounce when the kind of game I'm calling
It's for Max TV. I'd like to see your tactics. This guy, the guy, Josiah, sorry. Or a co-commentator, he's the one that talks about tactics.
Right.
In THNano, Yabesha de Bear.
Right.
Inka Awaku Wahaka, would you have loved to work with him if he was still an Olympics player?
Oh, why not? So or a player, and why not? So why not?
Oh, one metuno. And as I want to
the contract, there been the contract.
But you could have recalled him. Sebia Kauhiana and Kaubakasu, Murinu Nomra Mebo.
Right.
But one penal.
And yes, I'm in so he's a good player. My coach, I work Division 2 da. So he's a good player, yeah.
Timbe.
Miracle. Nana Boa.
Hey!
Yeah.
Wow.
Nana Mechin,
you paid your dues, huh?
Yeah, I've done my side and then I'm still doing my best, you know.
That's Coach Sulley Adamu. All right, yeah, but your final words. Some people you really want to say hi to for how they've guided you on this journey.
Okay, Nana, I'm saying they can medo biase, and I also made asidakesi and come out, you know, for this opportunity.
Sure.
I mean, ensure no one count on so baby and no don't so many.
Amen.
And Nana can say medo biase, omo my guided me from my coaching career from grassroots no this time no I'm say asidakesi be kwa mom. Yes, it been no more bump any fun even the former players no more say, you know. No more say be in Korea, almost me frame me, okay, coach, any say, say, almost made almost even you see chips are crammed, I said, made that on the bar phone, so I say, and then, me general manager, so me channel, you know, besides here, your board chairman, let me say, Olympic supporters, since me Chiobia, they should come in their numbers.
You know, this guy, they come in your training grounds, Langabel.
Hey, I know, I know, easy.
About Pamno.
Or had you.
About Pamno, about this table.
Hey, or had you. But, you know, sometimes we need those people around us.
Oh, yeah,
yes.
just by the way.
On my you know, and one particular team is Olympics, Mojan, Bonimu. So, Sankrofo, all the time, you always need them around you. And let me say, as I become my board members in mean to me, but me boy Amaka in say, you know, he has been a good father.
Like a godfather, huh?
Yes, he has been a good man to us, and then you know, me for Olympics, no. So sometimes I want to friend me say, me breath Indian common.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes, and let me say, oh, we na medamas.
How about this man, Olu boy?
Yes, Olu boy.
You have a good relationship with him?
Yes, me need the dinkomo. Yes, me need the dinkomo. They should come in their numbers. No one best supported team, and then watching us. Me said they are really going to enjoy the game, and then that's all. And then me say, Nana, that was it. Me the man be see.
Well, no crowd with fancy because this guy doesn't want us to end the show. Nane do. He keeps sending me messages.
Okay.
This is the final one. Or say, are you ready for any of the national team jobs?
Yes, Nana, just a mini opportunity. Why not? Why not? A Jumana and sometimes say, yeah, Jumana, they prepare a CV.
That's true.
What I say, and then I may have not any national team beer, of course. On me CV now, of course, I also said this is Sulley, yes, you know, Sulley it me every take a U17 and U20.
His question doesn't even end there. He goes on to say, which national team is best for you now?
Me, once I made me a youth developer.
Right.
Until I be a 17 and not 20 crime, I'm good to go with that, yeah.
Keto Kreku, yeah, so let's say if you get a job, you go do. Into the Odama Johnson Smith, Nasi for no. Onu say, ni nipa he must work road into car. Who would draw na, who didn't shower and Quebec come out. Why? Very special appeal here on Max TV for Sulley to be handed a national team job, but all will depend on what he does with Great Olympics. Yeah, we'll show all the best. Nyankupon show, and then thank you to Aisha for making this interview possible. Sulley. Yeah, we'll show all the best in tomorrow and hope to see you at the stadium.
And I'm so mad that it will be answered. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you so much. Yeah.
Ghana.